Hello and welcome back to the third rail. We have a few new additions to the collections again this week. A sea of orange. These are a few EUROFIMA carriages. So let's go briefly over the models. These are EUROFIMA cars. They are made of plastic and they measure 26.4 centimeters in length. The first of the four wagons is a 4166, which appeared in the catalogue in 1984 and remained there until 1989. The next item is a 4167. It's B11 of the ÖBB, which also appeared in the catalogue in 1984. It was a one-off series for the Austrian markets in the first year, and then it was also on sale in Germany in 1985. Then we move to Switzerland. We have the 4267, which is also a special series, which appeared in 1990, if I'm not mistaken, and stopped selling in 1998. That's how long it took to sell this series. I think the item was only on sale in Switzerland. I can't find it in any catalogues. So maybe one of you can tell me what the score is on this one. So let's have a look at the prototype briefly. Here is an example in a lovely ÖBB livery. We are talking about EUROFIMA cars. Their type was UIC-Z. EUROFIMA stands for European Company for the Financing of Railroad Material. It was created by various European railway companies to help standardize and further the traffic of goods and passengers. So the cars came in two flavors. We had Type A, which was meant for first class, and Type B, which was meant for second class. The initial order, after a few tests, was 500 units, although there was a few subsequent orders by various railway companies. The cars were designed for a maximal speed of between 160 and 200 kilometers an hour. Some cars had to be reinforced to achieve that speed a bit later on in their life. The cars entered service from 1976 onwards. Some remain in service until today after numerous owner changes, transfers, change of livery. But the original delivery colours were the orange livery with a white stripe on the side for all companies but the Deutsche Bahn and SNCF, which opted for their own colour schemes, although the SNCF repainted a few of them for their Benelux traffic. As far as capacity is concerned, the Type A was meant to carry 54 passengers in 9 compartments, hence the name A9. And the Type B could carry 66 passengers in 11 compartments, hence the name B11, and it had 16 folding seats in the corridors. This information is kept very high level and superficial on purpose. It's more a bit of context rather than some in-depth information. If you want some more info, you'll find them under the links below, or you can troll through your favorite user forum where the topic is usually discussed at length. Let's have a look now and see whether the lot was worth bidding for. So here are the 4 carriages in all their beautiful orangeness. I don't know why they chose that color. But anyway, moving to the first carriage, we have a 4167, if I'm not mistaken. It's the ÖBB carriage. Let's have a look. Yes, the box looks in good order if you look away from the price tag. There's a rip on the other side, but that's sort of to be expected on those ones. Good sticker on the side, that's the right model. Let's have a look on the other side. Yeah, that's also there, that's fine. The blister pack thing on the front looks still okay. The box is from the year of introduction, that's good as well. Let's try and get this out easily. I'm not sure with this type of boxes, they're all a bit hit and miss. The flaps get caught in the coupling, it's always a bit of a faff to take things in and out. I prefer the old cardboard boxes. But there it is, it's coming out nicely. Let's have a look. Let's move the box to the side. That's it. Right. Well, that doesn't look too bad. At first sight I can't see much wrong with it, but I'm sure if we look closer that might be different. Let's adjust the zoom a bit. Right, everything's there. Yep. So, side. Sorry for the glare here, but the lettering is still all there, nothing's rubbed off. Yeah, good details, standard quality of the time. Yeah, doesn't look too bad, can't see anything massively wrong. It's the undercarriage, so it's the typical 26.4 centimeter carriage undercarriage, sorry. It's obviously been used, as you can see from the wheels, but everything's there. The side is also fine, all the details are there. Yeah, top of the couplings still look okay. Right, let's move to the other side. Yeah, everything still looks fine, good detail with the vent on the in the middle, next to the running number. Good logo. The roof looks more or less okay. There's a few blemishes here and there. Yeah, you can see the undercoat of paint. Right, let's move to the next one. Sketch the box. We have another 4167 of the UBB. The box looks fine as well. Obviously this must have come from the right place at some point. The price tag's the same. It's the same rip on the other side. Someone's taken the labels off as if it really made a difference, but anyway. Stickers on both sides are fine. Let's open it. The box is from the right here. Perfect. Let's try and get this annoying flap out of the way. Just pull it. Come on. There we go. And of course the car stuck on the other side. There we go. We're here. So at first sight, same score as the other. Right. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. Again, good lettering. Everything's there. No obvious scratch for now. Underneath it's the same story as the other one. It's the same undercarriage. Used state, but everything's there. Everything's complete. Everything still turns and shifts, so that's fine. The side of the carriage still has all its detail. The top of the coupling's fine, and the side of the carriage on the other side also looks okay. The vent is there in the middle. It's not the type of thing that disappears anyway, but it's not damaged. Yeah, the side is fine. Roof, do we have blemishes? For the moment looks okay. Yeah, one or two here. Okay, well, that's not too bad. Good. So let's put that to the side and have a look at the next carriage. So we we are going to go for the 4166, so we're moving from Austria to Belgium. Surprise, surprise, it's orange again. The box again must have come from the same original seller or one of the sellers, so I guess that so it's looking good on that side despite the sticker. The labels on the side are fine. Let's have a look. Get the flap open and get the carriage out. Right. Let's move the box to the side. What year is it? Yeah, that's the right year. Right, for introduction of the carriage. Excellent. So that's a B11 of the SNCB. All the details are there. It's still all readable, no blurring, nothing. Color is fine. I know it looks yellow here, but it's the bright orange that's expected. The undercarriage looks fine. Everything's moving by the looks of it. Well, everything's moving that should be moving. Yeah, couplings are intact. The side of the carriage is okay as well. Let's move on to the other side. Perfect, no problem. Yeah, all the details are there. That doesn't look too bad. Right, let's move to the side again. It's all complete. The roof here is how? Fine so far. Yeah, very good condition. Okay, and last but not least, 4267 Switzerland. No sticker on the box this time. Box also looks okay. Plastic's intact, the stickers are the right one. Yeah, that's fine. The other side is also fine by the looks of it. Alright, so 1990 year production, slight problem with the flap. Actually it makes life easier, I think. Let's take the carriage out. Right, put the box to the side and the flap. There we go. So yeah, doesn't look too bad for now. We've got a minor scratch, I think, on the side. The roof is okay-ish. Yeah, we've got a few scratches here and there again. Oh well. A bit disappointing, to be honest. Was expecting slightly better. Right. Yeah, the roof needs some attention. So it's a first class carriage, and we've got a scratch on the side as well. Ah, not good. So we've got a different arrangement for the coupling. We've got some articulated close couplers or short couplings. They're all perfectly operational. It's moving from side to side, coming back to the center. Yeah, that's how it should be. And it's separated from the bogies, which themselves are fine. The wheels are free. Everything's turning okay. Right, let's look to the side. That still looks good. Everything's there. And on that side, we look to be also okay. Yeah, fine. Well, shame about the roof. Yes, on all of them practically, but one we have some defects, which I'll be honest weren't mentioned by the seller, but I was sort of expecting it because that seller is always you really have to be careful, which I wasn't enough in that case, or the pictures weren't showing that clearly enough. Anyway, here's a family picture. I'll be able at least to put those on the layout and not worry about anything going wrong if there's a derailment or something. Let's give a closer look. Right, not fully as expected, but not surprised that it's this way. So I guess I'll do better on my next lot. Let's have a look at locomotives now. So which locomotive? The catalogues, you know I'm a Märklin collector, and so I'll concentrate on what was available in the Märklin catalogue at the time of launch. If we look at the 4166, there you had a choice of a Series 16 of the SNCB, which came in the guise of the 3152, if I'm not mistaken. There was a few variation of that series under different model numbers over the years after that. If we then move on to the 4167, we had a choice which was very limited. Märklin only did the 1043 series of the Austrian Railways in its nice orange livery. Here is the 3041 version. There was a few variation of that model again, but that's all you had. And if we move to 4267 in Switzerland, you could choose a RE4-/4. Here's the 3330 version introduced in 1990, but there were a few other models on the catalogue. But let's not forget that those carriages were in service internationally, so you would have seen some of them as part of a consist pool by a E103, for example, along the Rhine in Germany. Here is the 3357 version. There's also other express locomotives from different countries which would have also pulled this type of carriages. Right, we're nearly at the end. I'll put together a small running session with all those carriages at some point in the near future. Thanks for watching, that's very much appreciated. Thanks very much to those of you who are recent subscribers. It's very rewarding to see people subscribe to the channel. Right, bye for now.